Alrighty, hello, good morning everybody, welcome everyone. I don't expect today's stream to be, this morning stream to be very active here today. It is very early in the morning, so I do not blame people if they are here live curly as much right now. But if you watch this after the fact, welcome ladies and gentlemen, to another edition of Let's React, our very first one in fact. For 2026, yes, as we are going to be here today with a Nintendo Direct, but not like a general Nintendo Direct. No, this is going to be more of a partner showcase, actually, which I don't think I've ever done one of these partner showcases actually live. Usually I tend to record these ones, and then I'm usually here for the general ones, but I thought, you know what, just because this is about 30 minutes in length, I thought, you know what, maybe there's some good stuff here. There's been a lot of leaks and some rumors and stuff recently that's been coming out for this direct, or at least this partner showcase for like the last couple weeks now and such. And so I thought, hey, you know what? Why not? Let's watch it, because there might be some good stuff here. Obviously, it's going to be a lot more third-party stuff, so we're not going to be seeing stuff like a mainline Mario or Splatoon Raiders or the new Fire Emblem or stuff like that. We won't be seeing that here today. It's going to be more stuff that's getting released on the console from other developers and stuff like that, right? Now, I'm not going to say there's not a chance that there's like a chance that first-party stuff can pop up here. From what I remember from the last partner showcase, they actually showcased Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment, because that was not a Nintendo-made game. That was more Koei Tecmo actually developed the game, and so since they're a third party, they were able to showcase that here. So yeah, so I think maybe if there's anything like first-party franchises that could pop up here, that would probably be the way. Only really, so yeah. But the nice thing about this Direct, apparently it is rumored that there's supposed to be a general one to be coming sometime after this Direct, which is fantastic actually. So I don't know if they'll announce that even here but that'd be cool if they actually do. But the rumor was that it was going to be, there was a Direct coming, and a lot of people were speculating that it was a general or something, and then more rumors came out that it was going to be a partner showcase. So, and then supposedly another rumor came out that supposedly sometime after this Direct, maybe a couple weeks or maybe in March or something like that, we'll see an actual traditional one, which is actually very interesting. Very interesting that they're splitting this up here. But I think this time last year, they almost not this time, but like March last year, they did a Nintendo Direct, and then a week later or so they did the Switch 2 one, right? So maybe the same thing kind of happens here, maybe. So who knows? But yeah, we are here today with the first reaction stream of the year here, and should be a lot of them happening this year as well. And if you're watching this on YouTube after the fact, make sure to give the video a like if you enjoyed the reactions here. Subscribe for more, in fact, as well. And yeah, we'll be here covering a lot of stuff here for sure. So yeah, So for the very first partner showcase of the year, there's been a lot of rumors going around here, and I kind of made some predictions on like, I didn't really make predictions. I've been kind of following more rumors I've been floating around seeing on Twitter or Blue Sky, YouTube, even on some people's YouTube videos that do cover stuff and stuff like that. So I expect there to be some pretty solid stuff here. Maybe stuff that I've actually even already have played here on the channel. But it's something, right? But it'd be nice to see some stuff here that's been rumored actually popping up here. There's some pretty crazy stuff here. So what are those things you're probably talking about? Well, it's going to be a lot of very big JRPGs, I think. The big ones for sure being that Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, Metaphor, and Expedition 33 could be seeing ports for the Switch 2. Just recently, we got the re-release of Final Fantasy VII Remake on Switch 2, and they are making the rest of the series, or the trilogy of this remake series, for Switch 2. It's going to be on everything. I think it also is being confirmed, or maybe rumored, that it's no longer a PlayStation exclusive thing, so they won't launch day one on PlayStation, so the last part won't be a PlayStation only thing. It'll be simultaneous release, which I think is probably for the better. And I think we'll probably see like a teaser trailer or an announcement trailer for Rebirth for the Switch 2 here today, which I think will probably confirm the Xbox version as well, since the game is already out on PlayStation and PC, obviously. So we'll probably get a reveal for that here today. Metaphor is supposedly coming to Switch 2, which is already out on everything besides Switch. So we'll probably get a reveal there. That's been a really big one that I've been seeing. They just recently released Persona 3 Reload onto Switch 2 not too long ago as well. So this doesn't surprise me that much that another one of Atlus's big games will be popping up here. And then Expedition 33, which is maybe, I'd say. I don't know. I'm not sure if I'm sold too much on this one just yet, but you never know. You never know, right? It was Game of the Year for many people in 2025, so to give more people a chance to play it on Nintendo consoles, always a win, obviously, right? So, yeah. Yeah, and then the big one that I'm kind of curious is on, again, I don't know how legitimate this was, but supposedly there is a rumor that they're going to finally do native ports for the Kingdom Hearts games. Now, they already are on Switch, but they are cloud-based versions of the game, which means you need to require internet in order to play them, which a lot of fans didn't really like. I'm not one of those people that wanted cloud versions of the games. If they were coming to Switch, I actually would have preferred them being native ports and stuff like that, right? So it would be nice to see that actually being revealed here today. Now, I'm not expecting Kingdom Hearts 4 to be here. That's not what I'm here for talking about that, but I think actually announcing something from the series, and especially native ports for the games, would be great. I would like to hear that. That would be something fantastic. But if they also want to just shadow drop a reveal that, yeah, 4 is now coming to Switch 2 as well, so be it. I think that works for me as well, so, yeah. And then there was also, I saw something about this, like, re-releases of Resident Evil 2, 3, 4's remakes. Actually, I don't think 4 is even actually on Switch at all. I think the second and third games remakes were cloud versions, I think. There were some cloud versions of Resident Evil on Switch. But I think I've read something about that. There's rumors, apparently there's remakes for those 3 games coming out on Switch too, natively. So I think they probably would be able to run that no problem. So yeah. So I wouldn't be surprised that that's there. I saw something also about Rayman. There was like a trademark for Rayman's 30th anniversary or something like that that's been trademarked something. I'm not sure if that's like a re-release of an original game, or if it's like going to be like a compilation kind of like game. So it'll be interesting to see what that's about, if that's even here. And then another one I've been seeing a lot too. This is where I was saying like there's a potential chance that maybe something first party could pop up here, and that is regarding Xenoblade. And the reason for that, all day yesterday, and then I think even weeks before that, there was a few rumors that were going around for 2 things in particular. One was that there was supposedly maybe an announcement potentially for some sort of thing for Xenosaga being ported over to Switch. A lot of people are speculating that because on Namco Bandai's website, usually they have like their games that they have all listed on their site. And recently, Xenosaga, the trilogy for Xenosaga, has been removed from their site. And that's very interesting. So I don't know if that means something may have came to a deal between the 2 companies that could maybe re-release the games. So that would be very interesting to see that. I would assume that maybe Namco has some sort of right still, but maybe something could definitely may have been worked out that could potentially happen. And if that does happen, I would like to see them do like the whole trilogy in the Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition style, because that would be kind of cool. But I have the lowest expectations on that. There is another one that people have been kind of clamoring out, and that was a Dynasty Warriors game, kind of like Hyrule Warriors, Fire Emblem, or like Persona 5 Strikers, basically, but in the Xenoblade series. And recently, I've been talking about them. Like when I was playing recently on my channel, Hyrule Warriors, Age of Imprisonment. I was like, you know what? I'd like to see them do just like a little spin-off title, like a Dynasty Warriors games, but featuring Xenoblade characters, because I think that would be so cool of an idea to definitely do. Now, how likely I think this definitely happens is very low, just because they just did Hyrule Warriors, right? They just released that not too long ago, so my expectation for that is a little low, but crazier things could definitely happen for sure. So, yeah, who knows exactly, right? So, I think that one's a bit of a reach, but crazy announcements that can happen, right? So, yeah. Yeah, and those are like the big ones I definitely have been seeing floating around, actually. Those have been the big ones I've been seeing. Now, I think someone was mentioning in Discord that supposedly there's a Switch 2 version of Overwatch 2, or now Overwatch now, has been revealed or something like that by Blizzard themselves, so that could be here. Speaking of hero shooters, I think maybe Marvel Rivals maybe finally get its reveal for Switch 2, maybe. I don't know, that just something I'm just throwing some stuff out there. Maybe Genshin Impact finally makes it to Switch after all these years. I don't know. So there's a lot of things that could definitely pop up here. Then there's probably stuff that I wouldn't even have guessed, and of course there's probably some stuff that we saw in the last partner showcase that can probably show up here today as well. Actually, why do I have Kingdom Hearts music playing? I mean, I know why I have Kingdom Hearts music playing, but you know. So. Yeah, but I don't know. It'll be interesting to see what we got here. It's supposed, like I said, it's a 30-minute direct here, so there could be a lot of stuff that could be here that we're not anticipating at all. So yeah, so that's basically my predictions when it comes to that. So we'll see. We'll say hi to everybody that's currently here live at the moment. So on YouTube we got Billy and Elisa. Hello, how you guys doing? And on YouTube we got Baker over there. Welcome, welcome, welcome everybody. Sorry for the late hellos there. Yeah, again, I don't expect too many people being here this morning. It is very, very early in the morning. It is not a traditional Nintendo Direct. This is not like their main ones. This is the partner showcase, so I understand a lot of people aren't too interested in it. But hey, I wanted to be here for one of these here live. I usually do these partner showcases as a recording after the fact, but I wanted to be here for this one, especially if it's 30 minutes in length. I don't know. There could be some good stuff here. I feel like there's the Minecraft game that's popular. Will be on Switch. Oh, what the heck is it called? Yeah, I know which one you're talking about. Maybe, I'm not sure. Rip App streak today. He can watch the VOD and keep his streak. If he just goes to my channel and just like plays like 5 seconds or something of it, he keeps his streak. But if I stream later today, which I am, by the way, and he doesn't watch the other VOD, then rip his streak for sure at that point. Hightail, thank you, that's what it's called. Yes. Hightail, yes. I forgot what the heck it was called. Yes, it was called Hightail. I think that's still in fairly early development though, right? It's still like very early service, so maybe not. Because I think it's only like in beta form right now on PC, I think, correct? So, I don't know if that will for sure happen. Then who knows? Who knows? It'll be interesting to see what we got here. I'm very curious what we got. Like I said, most of these games, like if the ones I predicted, most of them I have, so I don't really need them, but I just want to see them actually happen for people, for Switch owners and stuff like that, so it'll be cool to see if that does happen. How much a lot of these predictions end up, or things I have on the thumbnail of this, if you're watching this on YouTube, actually do come true, so we'll see. Yes, I got some water here this morning here. Is it about to start in like 5 minutes? Basically, yeah. It said, what does it say here? It says, yeah, presentation will begin at 6 a.m. Pacific, 9 a.m. Eastern, so pretty shortly here, Actually, I can go into big screen here, just give me a minute here. This one? I can't remember. I'm trying to remember my scenes for this one here. Yeah, here we go. Perfect, yeah. This is the one. This is the one I want to use for this stream here. Yes, correct. This is the correct layout here. So yeah, I have the volume muted at the moment. I will turn up the volume here shortly here once we get closer to being starting here. But yeah. Most likely after this happens, I'm probably just going to go pass out for a little bit more, for sure. I was sleeping a little bit before I got up, so Yeah. So I got a little bit of energy here for this. But yeah, I probably won't do a call for this one just because, yeah, like I said, there's not going to be too many people here for this, which I don't blame people for this. Obviously, it is very early. But I hope there's some good stuff here. We'll see. And plus, I wanted to do my first reaction stream of the of 2026, which we haven't done one yet. So, and I expect to have. Let me shift my camera. I expect there to be a few number of them this year that definitely do. I know there's supposed to be a rumored PlayStation State of Play sometime next week, and then supposedly we'll have a traditional direct sometime after this. So yeah, and of course we'll be here for Summer Games Fest and stuff like that. So yeah. What time zone am I in? I'm in Mountain, so it's like almost 7 a.m. here. I am in Mountain time. You played 80% update? Yeah. It's a big update, by the way. I actually, when I got up, I just went and updated it. The servers weren't up yet, but it was a huge update, so it's a big download. So prepare to be waiting for a little bit when you install it. But yes, we will also be live later tonight, guys. We are going to be here with late nights for our multiplayer nights later tonight. So this is just a kind of last minute kind of thing that I'm going to be I decided to do. But so it's not really part of the traditional schedule this week. But yeah, later tonight we'll be live here for our normal streams that we normally do. So, but I wanted to be live for night this morning here for this. Sonic music here. Final hours, that's funny. Let me find a song that works here. Let's see. You know what? No, I think we'll put on the stream audio here. I think. Let's see. Hopefully the audio isn't too loud. If it is, I can adjust. This is where we can adjust that real quickly while we wait. But we'll go full for now, and then of course I'll go into the full screen, obviously. Actually, I haven't been on live for these directs since they've changed the look for them. Actually, so that's cool that I actually have something that plays now. While you're waiting for the direct to start. That's cool, actually. I haven't done one of these ones live like this yet, so this is kind of cool. It's better than watching just like a blank screen or just the screen with the logo and the time underneath. So I actually kind of like this. Got a little bit more of a budget behind the directs now. So how's it going, Ren? Good morning to everybody. Okay, 1 minute away, guys, and the direct goes live. The partner showcase for February 5th, 2026. We'll see if we got anything good that comes out of this for sure. I hope it's good. Like I said, I hope it's good. I'm very curious to see how much of the leaks or rumors are actually true. For announcements and such. Will be very interesting. And also, if you're watching this on YouTube, make sure to give the video a like, and also sub for more live streams and reactions and such. So, yeah. Alright, 30 seconds away, guys. Let's go and just woken up for just in time to the direct. Yep, just in time. We are getting started here very, very shortly here. In case anyone's wondering, I'm watching this via the YouTube feed, so this is where I'm watching the direct. Right, you can watch it with me here, so you don't have to bring it up if you don't want. I'm here co-hosting it. All right, here we go. It's time. We got M-rated games here. Oh boy. All right. I really like this new direct intro, I will say. I really like it. With the Lego pieces kind of like thing. That's kind of cool. I probably have said that multiple times when I've watched directs on YouTube and such, but you know. Oh, that's right.
Deep in space.
This was this game that they announced at
by a cosmic
Game
storm.
Awards, actually. That cool two-player game.
15 years later,
with the cool anime art style.
Peacefully. But
Forgot about this game.
The threat of another cosmic storm is coming up fast.
Orbitals, that's what it was called. Yeah.
Maki and Omura, two young
This game is really
explorers,
charming looking. I really like this game's
brave
look.
galactic dangers and save all that's left of their home. Teamwork is key in this two-player co-op adventure. You'll need a few tools to survive. The scrap hook grabs and moves platforms so you can carve a path forward.
Yeah, it's just like one of a way out or
The liquid launcher
it takes
blasts
two
water to activate mechanisms
stuff kind of games like that is kind of what this is.
and cool down scorching surfaces.
But yeah, I really like the art style.
And the
This
beam
game a lot.
cannon
It's
fires a stream
very
of
cool
super
looking.
hot heat to destroy obstacles, open doors, and more. Use the tools together, and you might discover unexpected solutions to puzzles. While exploring, you can encounter
Kitty.
strange life forms, or opt for a detour and take a little travel break. With GameShare, two players can adventure together locally or online
that's cool.
if
Nice.
one person has the game.
That's cool. Gotta love that
Can these
local
two
co-op.
brave explorers save their home? Orbitals launches exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system this
Summer 2026, eh? Okay. No date yet.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to today's Nintendo Direct
All
Partner
right.
Showcase. In this presentation, we'll be focusing on games from our publishing and development partners coming to the Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch systems. What you just saw was Orbitals, launching exclusively
Have been
on
Andy
Nintendo
playing this game
Switch 2
when? Good
this
question,
summer.
actually.
We hope you're looking forward to this intergalactic co-op puzzle adventure.
It looks cool,
Okay,
though. It looks really
let's
cool.
take a look at some upcoming Nintendo Switch games.
All right, Switch 1 related games. Okay. Let's go on Reject. Visual novel game.
In the waters of Issei Bay, on an island where legends of mermaids have been passed down, a tale of mysteries and curses stirs. The latest Paranormacite mystery adventure is coming to the Nintendo Switch system. The story follows Yuza Minakuchi, a boy
Don't think
who
I've ever
works as
heard
a
of
pearl
these
diver.
games.
One day, while gathering on the seafloor, he encounters another version of himself. This phenomenon is just the
it's a
beginning.
spoopy, out at sea
other
kinda game.
strange incidents begin to plague the island. A girl with no memories, strangers searching for treasure, and a housewife investigating victims of drowning. Speaking to those involved is a natural part of the investigation, but you'll also need to search deep within the waters of Issei Bay. As each of their motives intertwine, the story connects to the mermaid legend told centuries ago. Paranormacite, The Mermaid's Curse, launches on Nintendo Switch February
Not
19th.
too long from now.
Pre-orders
Oh, it's a Square
begin
Enix
later
game.
today on Nintendo eShop.
I can't say I've ever heard of this game before.
Battle for World Glory!
Oh, I've heard of this game. Yeah.
A new Captain Tsubasa game is kicking its way onto Nintendo Switch. Choose from a roster of over 100
They're making another one of these games, hey? Okay.
representing
I've heard of
22
this game.
teams.
It's like anime
Score
soccer
with
that's like
powerful
very
shots from the
shonen.
original work, as well as newly added special moves that give passes, blocks, dribbles, and
It's very
tackles a
interesting.
boost.
It
Go
is
on the
crazy what
offensive
things
against
definitely
elite
are being brought
competitors
back.
as you aim for victory. Gear up for sensational soccer action. when Captain Tsubasa 2 World Fighters launches on the Nintendo Switch system
2026,
this year. Next up are games heading to Nintendo Switch 2, including some games that will also be available on Nintendo Switch.
That was it for the just exclusively for Switch 1.
Life or death fight for survival
Which obviously will work
begins.
for Switch 2, obviously.
It was a normal day until a cave-in befell the city of Tokyo. As the dust settles, our protagonist, Anne, discovers an underground world deep below the metropolis. But she's not alone. Creatures called
Dinosaurs.
Xeno populate the unknown expanse. If you're found by a Xeno, it's game over.
Oh, damn.
Fighting is not an option, so quick thinking and decision making are vital
Stealth
to
game
your
with
survival.
bugs
Analyze their
and dinosaurs and other
and find the best route to make your
creepy
escape.
crawlers.
Activate traps in each area to lure and ensnare any stalking Xeno.
Oh, damn.
And by using GameShare, up to 4 players can share controls, including Anne's movement and camera adjustments.
Oh, that's such a troll.
Whether locally or
Somebody
online,
can control the camera.
coordinating with your friends
oh
is key
boy,
to
someone could
making
be
it
a
out
real
alive.
asshole at this game.
Survive the subterranean depths in Tokyo Scramble, launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2,
That's not too long from
February
now, too.
11th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. Awaken your Viking spirit. Battle, build, and conquer in this massive survival game. How you go about it is entirely up to you.
A little smudgy.
You could start by gathering materials around the woods.
You'll control the
Fashion a
camera.
bow
Thanks.
And arrows to hunt wildlife and prepare meals. With an axe, you can chop trees to build a house.
I guess that might just be an
Yikes.
art style.
Don't
Okay.
get hit by
I thought maybe
falling
that it was
trees.
the Switch 1 version. Oh, Jesus.
Build pillars.
It's too early for
install
those
beams,
that movement.
Construct walls. Make the roof, and even add a fireplace. Now you're safe.
A
even
fireplace,
from the
you
cold.
say?
Wait, is this ventilated? Don't forget the chimney too. By upgrading your crafting stations, you
There
can
we
make items of higher quality. And once you've built a ship, set sail on the high seas to reach new lands and create even more strongholds. Plus, up to 10 players online can explore this vast world together.
Oh, hell yeah. I love exploring.
Now, go forth and survive in Valheim, launching on Nintendo Switch 2 this year. Find your way forward.
Up,
in
down,
these
left,
games.
right. What we got here? Oh, hey,
Return to
Hollow
the
Knight.
Kingdom of Hollow
That's right,
Knight
there's a
and
Switch 2
fight
version of
back
Hollow
the
Knight
infection
coming out.
in this upgraded modern classic. Dodge, dash, and slash through this 2D action-adventure platformer.
Speaking of
Now with
exploring.
enhanced visuals and improved frame rates on Nintendo Switch 2. Equip
Shut up.
charms to enhance your abilities and deal magic damage using upgradable spells while exploring the vast interconnected map. Descend into a world of insects
There's a free
and
update
heroes when
for Switch 2?
Hollow Knight Nintendo Switch 2 edition
People that own
launches on Nintendo Switch 2 later today.
Ooh, wow.
Nintendo Switch 2 players who have Hollow Knight on Nintendo Switch can upgrade to the Nintendo Switch 2 edition for free with the upgrade
That's
pack.
based. That's pretty sick.
eFootball, reborn from Pro Evolution Soccer, is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Interesting.
Build out your club. Sign
What a
legendary
weird jump. You go from
players,
you go
and
from
compete in
Hollow Knight
tournaments
to
around the globe
soccer.
in World Tour mode.
Or
Join an
football,
exciting
as they say
competition where
overseas.
national teams face off every 4 years in the International Cup tournament. Or play with friends locally
Shadow drop, yeah.
or online to prove who's at the top of their game.
I kind of forgot about that. I think I saw that
Experience
too.
the excitement of soccer.
I forgot to mention
and
that
aim to
earlier.
be the best in the world when eFootball Kickoff launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this summer.
Okay, whatever.
Travel through 4 ages in a brand new HD
Oh,
2D
this
action
game. Yeah, this
RPG.
was in the last one of the last
Explore
partner
the age
showcases.
of
Yeah.
safekeeping, the hero Elliot's own time. The age of
This game looks really
reconstruction,
charming.
when humans nearly went extinct. The age of magic, a time when spells flourished. And the age of budding, the birth of human civilization. In each age, the scenery and citizens of Elliot's hometown will change. You can also obtain some weapons and magic unique to certain time periods. A story spanning time will soon begin. The Adventures of Elliot.
I mean,
the
like I said a
Millennium
million
Tales,
times, I would love to see a
launches on the
Chrono Trigger
Nintendo
like
Switch 2
remake in
system,
this style. It'd be
June
so cool.
18th.
And that's actually not too long too. Ooh,
Have a blast
Bomberman!
with Super Bomberman games from the
Oh, a
Super
collection?
NES era.
Oh, that's sick.
Play the first Super Bomberman through to the culmination of the series, Super Bomberman 5, including
Oh,
titles
damn.
previously unreleased worldwide.
Oh, that's cool.
The
Wow, that's actually
Famicom
sick.
versions of Bomberman and Bomberman 2 are also included.
Oh, that's neat.
Plus, there's a brand
That's
new
neat.
Boss Rush
Very
mode,
cool.
as well as game share support.
Does it have online as well? Can you play online with these?
Super Bomberman Collection launches on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch later today.
Oh, wow. That's cool. That's cool.
The unknown
Oh, yo,
journey
there it is.
continues.
There it is. It's real.
The second entry in the Final
Hey, there it
Fantasy
is.
VII
I mean, I played
Remake
this
series
game.
is coming to Nintendo Switch
But look
2.
at that. There it is.
He's alive.
In pursuit of his arch nemesis Sephiroth, Cloud Strife and his comrades escape the city
How long do you
of
gotta wait
Midgar
for it, I
and
wonder?
embark
Because,
on
like
a
I said,
journey
remake
across
just
the
came out
vast
on
world.
Switch 2.
Traverse the planet on chocobos, wheelies,
Yeah. Fun
in a
ass
buggy,
game, by the way.
or
I
other
miss playing
modes of
this.
transportation. Team up with
I'm
allies
so excited
in
for the last
battles,
part.
blending action and
Hope
strategy.
we see some announcement about
If you'd like
the
to
reveal for
focus
that
on the
later this
story,
year.
there's also a boost function to make combat easier. You'll also find various activities scattered across the world, allowing you to take a break from the
Yeah, you
action.
can definitely tell it's on Switch 2.
And
There's a little
as
bit
you
of...
interact with your allies.
You can definitely tell.
Their
You can
affinity
tell it's a
toward
Switch
you will
2
grow
version.
and impact how the story unfolds. What fate awaits Cloud and his crew in their pursuit of Sephiroth? Final Fantasy VII Rebirth launches on Nintendo
Ooh,
Switch
that's actually
2,
not that
June
long.
3rd.
Wow.
Pre-orders
June 3rd?
begin
That
later
is actually
today
not that
on
long
Nintendo
from now.
eShop.
Holy. That's actually not very long from now, actually.
Vitals stable. Awakening subject.
Oh, Pragmata.
While investigating a lunar research station, an injury
Right, forgot about
befalls
this.
spacefarer Hugh Williams. With him is Diana, an android called a Pragmata.
There you are. All better.
Classified as unauthorized intruders, the two are targeted by the station AI, which sends enemy bots after them.
Glad they announced it, yeah. It was a heavily
These
rumored
bots
leak.
have near impenetrable
And
armor.
yeah, that was confirmed.
I can help.
So one down, now the other
But
one
with
is
Diana's
Metaphor.
hacking skills,
Let's see
you
if that
can
ends
break
up getting a
down their
thing.
defenses.
Initiating hack.
What the heck was that?
By moving the cursor through panels toward the green goal, you can hack the enemy bots.
There's no time to explain. Shoot now.
Once their weak points are exposed, fire away.
I hacked it.
Depending on the nodes you pass through, you can modify the damage and effects of a hack. Each split-second decision can change the outcome of battle.
This game's definitely a frame rate killer on...
What truths will the
YouTube.
two find in this AI-controlled lunar station?
So it's not one of your bot buddies?
Overdrive protocol. Initiate.
Yeah, baby. We did it. This is how we say good job.
And what will Diana learn on this journey? Pragmata launches on Nintendo Switch 2,
Yeah. I think
April
that's been
24th.
announced already.
A demo will be available later today
Ooh, cool.
on Nintendo eShop.
Hope that's on all consoles as well.
We hope you're looking forward to fast-paced combat and exploration with a unique combination of hacking and shooting. Let's
Hacking and
continue
shooting.
with more headlines.
A Matrix specialty.
Journey to the Lost Lands. Become a legendary Turok warrior in this intergalactic action
Wow, a
shooter.
Turok game? Interesting.
To stop an alien threat from
They still
destroying
make
all
Turok.
human life, you'll journey solo or with a team of warriors online and battle all sorts of primal creatures in ferocious combat. Swap between first-person and third-person perspectives as you unleash weapons, melee attacks, and special abilities to devastate foes. Extract DNA from fallen enemies and the environment to upgrade your arsenal, evolve your mantle, and unlock even more abilities called Echo Sinks to gain a greater edge in combat.
I think this
As
was
you
announced like 2
venture
years ago, was it?
across
I
breathtaking
actually don't
worlds,
remember.
You'll unravel the mysteries that
I'll
ultimately
take your word
hold
for
the
it.
key to saving humanity. Turok Origins launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this fall.
I must have probably forgotten then, yeah, but yeah. I believe you.
Uncover the truth of Xanadu.
A what now?
In a Japan where Kyoto is the capital, another
Oh, a Neo
world
Falcon
exists
game.
that's encroaching on our own. A world where monsters roam free. A boy named Ray must use his newly awakened powers against the threat as he joins Hirosaka Academy, a school for gifted students. The Academy's goal? Conquer Xanadu,
People that make trails,
the great labyrinth rumored
by
to
the
be
way.
the origin of this other world. While traversing the labyrinth,
Oh,
hone your abilities and reshape
I didn't think
the
it was a
terrain
Metroidvania.
to expand the range of your exploration. Then, take on
Interesting.
dangerous enemies in 3D action RPG combat. Use your powers to
Wait, what?
overcome foes.
That's kind of sick idea, actually. It's a Metroidvania that plays like an action RPG.
Outside the
Interesting.
labyrinth, improve your stats.
That is an interesting combination of
and spend
genres.
time with your friends as you prepare to conquer Xanadu. The battle between man and monster begins. Discover the truth when Kyoto Xanadu launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch systems this summer.
That's probably good.
Check out these anime-style
Beyond
games.
PlayStation as well, I'm assuming. Anime.
It's time to
Oh,
evolve in
Digimon.
the latest Digimon story
This is
game.
this is definitely the kiddies portion
One
of
day,
the stream
a powerful blast
right here.
causes the world to collapse and sends
Kitty,
you
yeah,
8
but at
years
least
into the
that
past.
probably.
With over 450 Digimon to collect, adventure through the human world and digital world to save the future.
What if they'll show Trails in the Sky second chapter here?
And on Nintendo Switch 2, you can select quality mode, playing in 4K at 30 frames per second, or performance mode, playing in full
Is this the
HD
Digimon
at
game that
60
just came
frames
out?
per
I think
second.
it is, right?
Digimon Story
Oh, yeah,
Time
it absolutely-
Stranger
yeah.
launches
This
on the
is.
Nintendo Switch 2
100%.
and Nintendo Switch systems July 10th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. An adventure set high in the sky is
Oh
soaring
wow,
in.
Grand Blues RPG's
Form your
coming here
party from a
too.
roster of over 20 characters.
This is from
each with their own fighting style.
a couple years ago, actually.
Channel the power of teamwork and summon mighty primal beasts to vanquish your enemies. You can also team up in local or online multiplayer. Grand Blue Fantasy Relink Endless Ragnarok launches on Nintendo Switch 2, July 9th.
Alright.
The latest Monster Hunter
Oh,
Stories
Monster Hunter
game
Stories, yeah,
is
yeah.
flying in.
Okay.
Your monster allies, called Monsties, can learn special abilities through a ceremony called
Is that a bear?
the Rite of Channeling. Raise your Monsties as you travel the world. The lands lie on the brink of disaster, Monsters are on the verge of extinction, and the riders trying
Yeah, they
to
got
save
the technology to
world
run
will
all
have
of
to
these games
contend
now.
with an
Switch 2
even
could definitely
greater threat.
do some stuff for sure.
Monster Hunter Stories 3 Twisted Reflection soars onto Nintendo
March
Switch
13th?
2
Okay.
March 13th. A demo will be available later today on Nintendo eShop. Save data can be transferred to the full game once purchased.
Cool.
New titles are joining the archives.
Arcade Archives.
3, 2, 1, go!
Rave Racer, published by
Rave
Namco in 1995,
Racer!
speeds into the Arcade Archives 2
Hell
lineup.
yeah, sick.
Aim for first place in a race against your rivals.
Oh wait, no, that was Ridge Racer.
And
Thinking something
Get
different.
ready for a new line of home console titles. Console Archives is on the way.
Console Archives.
Doraemon,
Oh my god, yeah. I've seen that little guy before.
Sonic Wings Special,
Sonic? Which Sonic game is this? Sonic fans, gotta tell me. I don't remember this one.
and more will be
Is that the-
released
is
over
that
time. The first
a Sonic game
wave
I'm not
of
familiar
Console
with.
Archives titles includes Cool Borders
Cool Borders. Hell yeah.
and Ninja Gaiden 2,
Ninja
The
Gaiden.
Dark
Oh
Sword of
god, these games
Chaos.
are hard. I've played a few
These
minutes
titles
of
will be
those
available on
old
Nintendo
Ninja Gaiden
Switch
games
2
on NES.
later
Holy
today.
shit. Those are difficult. That's cool. Tiger Woods. Double E. Oh, there's Scott Pilgrim. Ooh, Tales of Arise is on Switch too. Interesting. Yeah, this game looks good. Don't know if I'm a fan of the price though. I'd have to know how long the game is to really justify it. Dang, I didn't have Tales of Arise on my bingo card for to be on Switch 2. 2K26. They finally brought the games back, and they don't run like crap. Like, what game was that? Was that 2K17 or 18 on Switch 1? Holy crap, dude! Oh, there's a Switch 2 version of this game. That's cool. Very neat, very neat. Scott Pilgrim's Run. It's like $30 or something like that from what I saw. It's a little much. On a little discount, I'll definitely pick it up for sure. It's a little much. I just need to know how long the game is to really justify it. Let's go with Simulator 3. Okay. Holy shit. Big whale.
Wake up, little June.
Why are you hiding?
Let's make some noise.
Tales of Arise Beyond the Dawn Edition. Interesting.
We found another body. I need
Oh,
your eyes on
RE9.
the crime scene.
Resident
When a string of
Evil.
mysterious deaths occurs across America,
That's the story
FBI
DLC.
analyst
Oh,
Grace
interesting.
Ashcroft is captured by the suspect
Okay.
while investigating the case.
I wonder if it's the original game and the DLC then.
What did it do to me?
In her attempt to escape, Grace comes up against unknown threats. A limited supply of healing items and ammunition are at her disposal. Will she confront the threats
Yeah, Resident Evil 9's
head-on,
very soon,
or
yes.
save her ammo for the next encounter?
Like, it's like this month, I'm pretty
For
sure.
Grace, impending doom is always close at hand. Meanwhile, another agent working for an anti-bioterrorism organization
Leon.
is also on the case. Leon S. Kennedy.
6 survivors of Raccoon City, all dead from the same thing.
With his physical prowess, Leon can parry an opponent's attack, then strike to break the stunned
That's cool. He
opponent's
plays
stance
just like
in close quarters
RE4.
combat. He can fire from a distance using handguns and rifles. or use an enemy's weapon
Chainsaw.
against them. Leon has a varied arsenal of attacks at his disposal. This game features both third-person and first-person camera perspectives, and you can change your perspective at any time.
That's cool.
There are multiple difficulty options available, including a mode for less experienced players that features aim assist. Guide Grace as she attempts to escape unprecedented terrors, and Leon, who relies on strength to carve his own path. What will they discover when their fates intertwine? Resident Evil Requiem launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 system.
I knew it was this month, I
February
just didn't know when
27th.
exactly it was.
Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop. Resident Evil 7 Biohazard and Resident Evil Village will also be available the same day.
That's cool.
Horror-filled excitement awaits. Whether
Well, I got
games
2, 3, and
or
4 wrong,
Resident
but
Evil Requiem first.
they got the other.
Plus, a Nintendo
they got,
Switch 2 Pro controller
7 and 8.
featuring original art is releasing alongside the games. Amiibo figures of Grace and Leon will also be available this summer.
Leon figure
You can
looks so
scan them
derpy.
to receive in-game weapon skins. Resident Evil Requiem, the latest entry in the Resident Evil series, is launching later this month. You can also look forward to a creator's voice video featuring a member of the Resident Evil Requiem development team. The video will release in the near future. Next is our last announcement.
Last one? Okay.
Hey everybody, from all of us here
Todd
at
Howard.
Bethesda Game
Oh,
Studios.
it's gonna
If
be
you're like
fucking
us,
Skyrim on
Nintendo
fucking
has meant
Switch
so
2.
much to you from your early days of gaming
No.
to now. It was incredible for us to partner on the
No,
original
Todd,
Switch,
stop it.
and it was just such a great piece
No.
of hardware and also
No
so
more.
personal when you play. We're excited to finally bring a number of our franchises for the first time to Nintendo. We hope you all enjoy
Or maybe
the journey.
Fallout. Now you have
Vault
Fallout.
Dwellers, welcome home. Fallout 4 Anniversary Edition is emerging on Nintendo Switch 2. Scavenge, shoot, build, and create alliances as you reshape the wasteland and
When
what
Skyrim?
remains of
Good
civilization. Every choice matters. Fancy yourself
You just
a
made me
smooth
laugh so
talker
hard.
or pining to pump up your power armor. Choose from hundreds of perks that fit your playstyle.
Every time I see that guy, I'm like, oh no,
Every
he's gonna
road
sell me
leads
Skyrim
somewhere
for the
new.
90th time.
From the heart of Diamond City to the shadowy corners of forgotten vaults, the Commonwealth is packed with stories waiting to be uncovered. In addition to the base game, experience 6 official expansions and over 150 Creation Club items to expand your adventure. Grab your Pip-Boy and traverse the wasteland in Fallout 4 Anniversary Edition, launching on Nintendo Switch 2, February 24th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. The year is 1937.
Oh, Indiana
Sinister
Jones.
forces
Okay,
are
yeah.
on the hunt for an ancient power, and only one person can stop them.
Watch me.
Embark on a globe-trotting cinematic adventure in Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. Set between the events of Raiders of the Lost Ark and The Last Crusade, Indy will journey around the world to uncover the mystery behind the Great Circle. From the pyramids of Giza to the sunken temples of Sukhothai and beyond, use your wits to infiltrate historic areas and solve fiendish puzzles. Or use your whip to face off against dangerous foes and explore a world full of daring escapes and unforgettable encounters.
Watch out!
Adventure calls when Indiana Jones and the Great Circle launches on Nintendo Switch 2, May 12th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. Explore the vast landscape of Cyrodiil in the Elder Scrolls 4
Oh, the
Oblivion
Oblivion
Remastered. Experience this
Hey, there's
renowned
Oblivion.
open-world RPG now on a Nintendo system for the first time. Freely customize your character to match your playstyle. Then adventure amongst an unforgettable cast
Speaking
of
of
characters
memes on my
Grace of
channel.
the gods, I serve Tamriel as her ruler.
and fight back the Daedra to close shut the jaws of Oblivion. master ranged or melee weapons, wield powerful magic, or use stealth skills to best your foes. In this remastered version, character models, weapons, even rocks and sweet rolls have all been meticulously
Sweet rolls.
recreated.
I like that
Combat
that's a
animations
feature.
have also been updated to give them a modernized touch. Plus, the Shivering Isles and Knights of the Nine expansions are included alongside the main story to take your adventure even further. Step through the gates once more when The Elder Scrolls IV Oblivion Remastered launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 system this year. We hope you're excited
that's
for
it?
these games from Bethesda Softworks. That's all for today's Nintendo
Interesting.
Direct Partner Showcase.
Yes, we need to
Thank you
remaster
for
food.
watching.
Yep, true. Of course. Well, only one prediction was right, and that was Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. The other stuff, surprisingly, wasn't here. At least yet. Alright. And that's that. Also called it. Yeah, I guess you were right. I guess you were right. Well, actually, it was a fast 30 minutes, actually. I didn't feel like it was 30 minutes, but sure enough. Lol, Kingdom Hearts. I mean, it was rumored. There was no legitimacy behind that one as much. I am surprised that what was it? That Metaphor didn't actually get announced here, because that was a pretty big one, along with Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. I'm just glad to wake up today for this, because Super Bomberman. Yeah, that's cool. I think that probably the big. That was probably the big crazy announcement for sure. I'd say was definitely that for sure. Yeah, forget Atlas hate. You forget that Atlas hates money. That's true. You're right. Maybe I'm still right on that. That maybe they didn't announce it because they're gonna do a new version of Metaphor, right? I think that's what's gonna happen. So maybe that's why it wasn't here, because they're gonna reveal that it's some random direct, and then, or not direct, just some random place, and then it's gonna be multi-platform, obviously, right? So. Guess Nintendo didn't want my money. Oh, they like money, just only figures. Yeah. Also, Tales of Arise was actually one I didn't think that was actually going to be here. I thought Oblivion was the coolest reveal. Portable Oblivion sounds pretty sick. It's pretty neat. I'll definitely give you that. That is pretty neat. I guess that does make sense for the North America, the North America version of the Direct. That they end with Bethesda. That makes a lot of sense. That's it. No Diet Dr. Kelp. No Dr. Diet Kelp, unfortunately. No Diet Dr. Kelp. How can I play these games without my drink? That's what I would like to know. Sorry, I was just looking at something. Yeah. Let me just recap here. So what was here, real quickly here. I kind of forgot that this first game here. Actually, they did kind of announce this game at the Game Awards. I actually kind of forgot about this one. Looks really cool though. I actually thought it looked really cool when they first revealed it. So looks pretty cool here still too. Very much a co-op experience kind of game. Very cool. And I don't think it had a date yet, actually. I think it's still summer, obviously. But looks pretty cool, though. I don't know. It's just the art style that does it for me. It's like it's cool that you can play a game that looks like that. It's very cool. And then there was just this Paranorma Site game. Never heard of this game in my life. This is just definitely one of those games that Square makes. That I'm like, oh, this is just shovelware that they make. I have a theory. Once Rebirth comes on Switch 2, we'll get the announcement of probably part 3. Yeah, I think so too. I think they'll probably reveal that they'll either do it at their own stream. They'll have like their own little like stream for it, or it'll be at the Summer Game Fest. It'll be one of the two, and part 3 will be simultaneous release. It's gonna be a launch it'll launch on everything on the same day. It's not gonna be PlayStation exclusive anymore. Which I'll still play the games on PlayStation, obviously, but it's gonna release on everything, I think. Because I do believe that the 2027 release date is right, because that's the 30th anniversary of Final Fantasy VII, right? So I think that makes sense. We'll probably get it then. Oh yeah, we also got a sequel to this game. I've seen people play this game. It's very, very funny soccer game. No GTA 6? No. Would GTA 6 even run on a Switch 2? That's what I'm curious on. I don't even know if it would. They'd have to do a lot of work to make it work. I don't know if it would. Yeah, this comes out later in the year. What was this game? Oh yeah, some stealth game where you gotta run around running away from dinosaurs, other things, and apparently what was it, you can game share, and then someone can control the movement, somebody control actions, somebody can control the I guess the app mini games in the game, and then someone can control the camera. That just sounds like it could be Trolly in a nutshell, especially in a game that's about stealth and such. But I don't think that's gonna be. Actually, no. Game share is online, isn't it? Yeah. So I guess you don't need to be in the same area. You can play it online with game share, if I remember correctly. Because I remember people were game sharing Bonanza, and people weren't in the same area. And then we got this game. Definitely a shovelware game for sure. What else we had here? Oh yeah, Shovel Knight. No, sorry, Shovel Knight. Hollow Knight. What am I saying? Hollow Knight getting a Switch 2 version, which I think that was announced a while back. But now it's been officially been showcased here. And it's Shadow Drop today, so you can definitely buy the game on there. If you have Hollow Knight on Switch 1, you can actually upgrade for free, which is very based. Very based. Very, very cool. I have the game on Steam, so I don't have it on my Switch. But that is very cool, though. No charging for the upgrade. And then we got eFootball from Konami, which, whatever, moving on from that. Oh, yes, and then they showed this game, Adventures of Elliot, which I believe was in the last partner showcase. This game looks very, very charming, I will say. I really like this art style. It's like realistic environments with 16-bit sprites. It looks really great. It's a nice little art style. I actually really like it. It works. Very, very charming little game. And I think they said this had a release date now too, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, June 18th. Yep, there it is right there. And then probably the big announcement here was a Bomberman collection, actually. Very cool, actually. Am I the biggest on Bomberman? Not necessarily, but I know some people are. But very cool. And it looks like you get 1, 2, 3 games that were never released in North America and Europe. So this will be first time people can experience a couple of these games. That's pretty cool for Bomberman fans there. The Japanese direct has Mythical Ninja slash Kanbei Goemon collection. That's cool. Yo, that's actually really sick. I hope they put the Goemon 64 game that released here on the NSO app. That would be cool. I can't believe Mr. I Hate Persona 5 is getting his own game. Right? Very crazy. Yeah, that's cool though. Is this good? And games? Yeah, like I said, GameShare is online, so you can play this online with people. You just have to use GameShare with it though. So there's a way to get around it. And yes, we had the big one that was big revealed. We were just saying this a moment ago, but yes, Rebirth is coming to Switch 2, and it's actually not too long from now. I thought maybe this would be like way later in the year. Like I thought like maybe like fall. No, it's just gonna come out here in June, which is very surprising. Which yeah, I think that does make sense. That does line up pretty well. I think once this version comes out, because I'm gonna guess this is coming out to Xbox as well. It's not just Switch 2 only. It's also coming to Xbox Series X and S as well. I think once this comes out, we'll definitely get a reveal for Part 3 for sure. I think that's very, very much looking very, very likely now, actually. I'm very much certain that will be happening. So, yeah. So, yeah, June 3rd for that. Great game, by the way. We got Pragmata here, which I actually forgot about this game, honestly. This comes out very soon, too, like in April. And I forgot they did announce back at the Game Awards that there's a Switch 2 version of the game coming out. And you can actually play a demo, which I'm going to guess the demo is going to be for all consoles as well. Because I think the demo came out already for, I think, PC? I think. So now you can probably play the demo on all consoles now. I'm interested in this game. Don't know if I'll get it at launch, but I'm interested. Very, very interested in it. Does look like a new Capcom game that looks pretty fun. It has a sweet little story. And then we had Turok game actually, which apparently I was told this was revealed a while back. I forgotten about it, honestly. But interesting. New Turok game. That has third person and first person. So, yeah, and that comes out in the fall. We had a new game from Neo Falcom, which is the developer of the Trails series. It's a Metroidvania kind of like game that also has JRPG action RPG combat for bosses. Very interesting idea, actually. Very, very interesting. Probably like a whole unique series and thing. I don't know if this has anything related to anything else that they've made or not, but this is the first I've heard of it for sure. And that comes out in the summer. And then we got ports here of the recent Digimon game that came out, which apparently is doing very, very well, so good to hear about that. Oh, the video is unavailable apparently now. What the heck? Nani? Hold on, let me refresh this here. Or, never mind. I guess the video is just unavailable. Sure, okay. Did Nintendo get copyrighted? That's crazy. Hold on, let's look at this one here. Okay, perfect. We can look at the UK side, because it's probably the same thing. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, so yeah. Back to this. Yeah. Yeah, and that comes out in July. And then we have the Grand Blue Fantasy Relink, which I I actually didn't see it coming, actually, so that's a bit of a surprise. They made a game called Tokyo Xanadu, if you ever want to check that out when you're waiting for Sky, the third chapter. Interesting, okay. It does look kind of neat, though. It is a very neat idea for a Metroidvania game. It does look interesting, actually. I didn't even know they made another one before that one, so that's kind of cool. July 9th for this. And then we got Monster Hunter Stories 3. I know some people are very excited for this. This is more of the turn-based RPG Monster Hunter games. Not like your traditional Monster Hunter, for those that don't know. And that comes out on the 13th, and you can play a demo, which will carry over your save. Then we got some arcade games. We got Rave Racer, and then some console archives. We got Doraemon. Very cool. And then we got Sonic Wing Special. I made the joke earlier. I don't know which Sonic game this is. What was this one? Oh, is that Monster Rancher? Oh, holy shit, that might actually be Monster Rancher, actually. That's cool. That's sick. I didn't even see that before. Cool Borders, okay. And then we got Ninja Gaiden 2. Ninja Gaiden 2 from the NES era versions of it. Those are out later today. And then we got a little scissor reel here. And bunch of games on here. One I'm looking forward to, Scott Pilgrim EX, which is the sequel to the one we played on the channel not too long ago, and it's 4 players, so that's good. I thought for this longest time it was only a 2-player game. No, it is 4-player. I didn't even realize that there was 4 people on screen at the same time that can play, so that's good. Right now the game is, I think it's like 30 something bucks. Let me actually look how much it is actually. Let's see. I think it's on Steam. It is not on Steam. Where did I see the price? It was on Nintendo's. Yeah, okay. Here we go. So for Canadian prices, for me at least, the game is $28.99, so about $30 basically. But I think I might wait for a sale. I think I might wait for a sale just because that's a bit of a lot for a 2D side-scrolling beat 'em up, which I don't know how long it is, right? So I might just wait for a sale for it, but I definitely plan on getting it. Never heard of this game before. That looked like Frog from Chrono Trigger right there, I'm going to be honest. What was this? Reanimal? Never heard of it, but coming out shortly. WWE 2K26. I forgot those games come out in Mania season now. That's right. I'm so used to these games being out in like October and November that I kind of forgot that. I forgot they're in March now. What was this? A Star Trek game? Kind of like reminds me of the Fallout Shelter game, but with Star Trek. And then we got a Switch 2 version of Disney Dreamlight Valley, which is basically Animal Crossing but Disney. Very popular games. PGA Tour 2K25. Cold Step Begins, a card game kind of like game. Goat Sim 3. Shadow Tactics, yeah, okay. Tales of Arise, yes. So I'm gonna guess, I was told the Beyond the Dawn is the DLC, so I'm going to guess it is the full game with the DLC. That's what this is. Because I don't think Tales of Arise was originally ever on Switch, that I remember at least. So I'm guessing that's what that is. And then we got another little showcase on Resident Evil 9. This comes out at the end of the month. Still behind on Resident Evil. I still need to really get into it. So No, yeah, I didn't think it was. Yeah, yeah, I didn't think Tales of Arise was on Switch at all. I didn't. The only Tales game I think I remember that's on Switch was Symphonia, and then there was another one I think. I forgot which one it was, but yeah, they were more of the older games, nothing like more modern, I don't think. And then the showcase has its big last surprise with Todd Howard, Bethesda. We got 3 Bethesda games announced. We have Fallout 4 announced, which, yeah, I guess there was no Fallout game ever on Switch before. Grace's F. Okay, that's what it was. So there's a few Tales games on Switch then. Yeah, it's Vesperia, Graces, and Zillia. Gotcha. Okay, and then of course Symphonia. That sounds right. That sounds right. Yeah, and Fallout 4 comes out at the end of the month here on Switch. Not sure how popular that will be, but I'm sure it'll have its folks. And then the Indiana Jones game, which I think was revealed before, that is coming to Switch too. But now you see it. I'm curious on this game. It came out 2 years, like not last year, but the year before. It was Xbox exclusive, and then in 2025 it came to PlayStation, and now it's coming to Switch 2 later this year. In May, in fact, so that's cool. And then the big meme, of course, this one feels personal. It's Oblivion. The Oblivion remaster is coming to Switch 2. And yeah, I figured as much. I was expecting waiting to see a Skyrim like Switch 2 version, but maybe that's happened already, and I've been living under a rock. Soon, Berseria because of the remake. Ah, that's right. They are re-releasing or remaking it. That's right. And Oblivion doesn't have a date. It's later this year, though. It's slated for 2026, so it'll come out eventually. So, yeah. But overall, it's kind of what you expect with these partner showcases, right? Obviously, not your traditional Nintendo Direct, which we will be getting one eventually here, but I'm actually kind of surprised. Only one of the leaks that I read up at least ended up actually appearing here, so it's I'm very surprised on that actually. Remastered, yeah, okay, it's a remastered. But yeah, it was a Direct, that's for sure. These partner showcases are usually they're hit or miss, honestly. Laugh at no Kingdom Hearts. Somehow I'm not surprised on that. Again, there was a rumor going around about ports for Kingdom Hearts, but it was not a very viable source, right? So it was very I don't know. It wasn't very viable, so it'd be cool though. I still think that will happen. I still think a Kingdom Hearts collection will come to Switch natively. I hope they take them off the cloud because people want that. But I think if we're gonna get that, I think it's gonna be around closer when we get another announcement or showcase or something for Kingdom Hearts 4, right? Because I have to think that the 4th game is definitely coming to Switch 2 as well. There's no way they don't bring it over, right? It'd be weird. You put all the games on Switch originally just to not put the 4th game on Switch 2, right? So I still think it'll happen at some point. Maybe they just don't want to compete with the Final Fantasy VII Remake games coming onto Switch, right? So maybe they just want to spread that out a little bit. They don't want to just release all those way too soon. But I think it'll still happen. I think it's just a matter of when they'll put native ports rather than if. Because they just did it for Resident Evil. They got Resident Evil's 7 and 8 natively now on Switch. So, which were originally on cloud versions. So it's a matter of when, basically, and if. And I think it will get more of that once we get another like probably another reveal for 4. Once they announce that 4 is coming to Switch 2 as well, then I think we'll probably see native ports of those games definitely drop for sure. So, but I think all focus right now is definitely on working on 4 for right now. So, because we haven't heard anything since the first trailer of almost 4 years ago now. So, yeah, or maybe 5. I don't even remember what year. Was it 2023, 2022, 2021? I think it was 2022, actually, yeah. So it's been up almost 4 years since that trailer release. So, yeah. I am actually very excited. Like I said, I'm very surprised that Metaphor wasn't here. Because Metaphor was actually leaked as well, along with Final Fantasy VII Rebirth to come to Switch 2. So, very surprised on that. Very surprised on that. But now I'm very much on board for one leak that was coming up that dropped actually. Let's see here. Where was that picture? There was a picture that someone had that had a picture of Cloud and Mario holding hands, and the Cloud on top of him said Partner Showcase, and then Mario had a regular Nintendo Direct. So now maybe if the Nintendo Direct does happen at some point, maybe now whatever this Mario game might be, it'll be interesting. Now we just wait for the General Direct. Yep. Which is definitely should be happening, apparently. That's what the big thing was. Big rumor was that there will be a General Direct coming sometime in the coming month or so here. So maybe by March we'll probably have one. Maybe even later than that. Because I do think we'll be getting one sooner rather than later here too. I think this is just to hold off people for now, and give them something. Maybe next week. Maybe. That'd be interesting though. I wonder what else you would have to show during a General Direct though, because you did a whole partner showcase here, but maybe there's still more stuff they didn't want to put in their partner showcase. Who knows? But we are definitely in the time of when a General Direct definitely happens for sure. So hopefully we do get one soon. And I will definitely be here when that definitely happens for sure. Yeah. That's that. Yeah, so I think with that, though, guys, I think that's where we're going to wrap things up here today for this this Let's React. So, yeah, I appreciate everybody for coming by here, watching the Direct here today, or the partner showcase with me. Appreciate that. Zelda's 40th is this month, so I don't know if they'll do anything. They'll probably do something minor. They'll release something. There's always a Zelda game every year, so something will definitely happen. But we'll have to wait until the actual General Direct for that, for sure. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the Direct and Partner Showcase. What did you think about it? Let me know in the comments below if you're watching this on YouTube after the fact. Also, if you enjoyed it, click the like button if you enjoyed the reactions. Also, subscribe for more, not only Let's React streams, but for also streams themselves. So I do stream multi-platform on both Twitch and YouTube. And for those of you here, we will be live later tonight. We're going to be here with Late Night Beatdowns, which is our multiplayer session where we do multiplayer gaming with you guys. And yeah, it should be pretty fun. So definitely look forward to that then. So yeah. But yeah, thank you guys for watching and hanging out here for the Direct. And we'll see you guys later and next time for the next edition of Let's React here on the channel. Have a good one, everybody. Take care.